inner legs. You can compare Kinbozen's legs and his. His calves are 75% as large. Kinbozen to the left, Takerufuji to the right, Kinbozen in gray, Takerufuji in purple. Takerufuji with a powerful judge grabbing the belt, Kinbozen going for the underhook. Kinbozen with the inside left and outside right, but being controlled by Takerufuji and out. Not even grabbing the belt could counter his destroyed posture. Takerufuji scooping him from under and sending him out with a twirl.
And Kinbozen being so tall, it's easy for his opponents to get leverage belly to belly, stand him up, get him off balance, and that's exactly what Takerufuji did, the inside left on the belt. Shishi down and ready. Takerufuji. A low charge, but Shishi deflects him, pulls back for the slap down. Takerufuji got low, but stayed too low. Shishi able to stand up and put a big paw on his back. Takerufuji a little jumpy, so Abi stands back up. Henka from Abi, but he slips backwards and falls on his heels, on his butt. That is certainly one way to lose. Takerufuji getting double inside right away, driving forward for the win. Can't judge a man when he is looking at his most intense, when he is ready to do battle. Kazuma, a big charge forward, but he's slightly turned, and it looked like that foot gave out from underneath him. You could see some pain in his face there. But that might have just been the pain of losing. Walking off just fine. Looks like there wasn't any kind of injury there, just a bit of a tweak sending him down, because it didn't look like there was much force by Takerufuji. Asahakuru went a little early, calls the mata. Takerufuji scooching backwards from the line. Taking the charge though, a big push forward, gets double inside, and before he falls on his knees, he gets the push out. Takerufuji 5-1. And let me go water my dog. I'll be right back. Takerufuji, a little bit behind the line, a little bit to the side, too. Scooping forward, inside left under the arm. Onokatsu trying to resist, but he is getting picked up and turned. Takerufuji nearly let his feet come out from underneath him as he pushes forward. Very forward with the shoulders as he gets the oshidashi. I was afraid for a moment that those feet would come out from underneath him and he would slide backwards and lose. Seen that a handful of times with sumo wrestlers like the Waka Bros.
That, I would say Violet and Mitake Umi in the purple. Takerufuji, those thin ankles, but that powerful upper body. Mitake Umi down, Takerufuji to follow. Initial charge is now, I imagine, a Takerufuji win. Mitake Umi receiving Takerufuji's charge, putting Takerufuji back, but that lack of power Leo Dickinson brought up, stalling him at the edge. Takerufuji pushing back with raw strength. One arm up, the other arm down, pulling Mitake Umi in, but stable. You can see Takerufuji laugh. You have to laugh about that one. It is a loss. Mitake Umi taking that win. Huh? Pardon?
Oh, it was the Shonichi. The first win, they've kind of phased out that little
I did not ever
noise.
see that before. I saw it pop up. I thought it was a wrong call on my part.
合わせる行司は木村庄三郎です。名古屋場所の9日目。
Turned at the Tachiai, Takerufuji driving forward. Asakoryu had no resistance.
出足もやはりだいぶ戻ってきたのかなというタケル。7勝目を挙げました。7勝2敗。去年の秋場所以来の幕内復帰のこの場所、勝ち越しに王手がかかりました。幕内で勝ち越しということになりますと、去年の春場所以来ということ。
まあそれにしてもね、国技館が本籍地の阿鼻子さん、本名阿鼻子健太郎さん。はい、さあ土俵上は制限時間いっぱいです。千代翔馬、ちょうど同い年ですかね、千代翔馬と。
そうですね。同い年で新十両も一緒でしたね。
同じ7月生まれだしかも。新十両も一緒ですか。そうでしたね。さあ制限時間いっぱいです。右で張っていきま
Big
した。
push forward. Chiyoshima gets picked up and spun around, pushed out to finish it off.
タケルフジ、立ち合いの張り込みも全くひるまず中に入りました。もうダメだったかという。
Accidentally poked the little box to the left of the chat window. Asanoyama, Takerufuji, who stays one win behind, or even potentially joins the leaders in the Yusho race. Asanoyama pulled back into a push. Takerufuji controlled the flow from start to finish.
朝乃山は8勝3敗と星が変わります。
作戦勝ちですね。
A much quicker win than I ever would have thought.
左で当たって、
Sanoyama caught off guard.
締めな一番です。2敗でいれば、現在1敗力士が
Takerufuji, Takayasu.
十分に逆転優勝の可能性も出てきます。
Takerufuji deflects him. A complete sidestep from Takerufuji as Takayasu goes tumbling out of the ring.
考えていませんでした。高安もここは計算にはなかったでしょうね。そうですね。まさかこう。
先ほどは霧島が敗れて3敗に後退。2敗力士武富士、青錦についていけるか。相手は横綱です。
Onosato down and ready. Scooping forward is Takerufuji. He's caught, driven back, and out. Simple is best, and Onosato Yorikiri. Takerufuji had no fight in that. 10-3, leaving Aonishiki the sole leader of the Yusho race once again.
Down, Takerufuji to follow. Initial charge is nigh. They meet in the middle, head to head. Aonishiki giving up his belt, but grabbing Takerufuji back and outside right for Aonishiki, turning Takerufuji around right at the edge. A reversal right as Takerufuji was about to win. Those thin, slender ankles giving way.
Takerufuji pulled off balance at the last second. Aonishiki securing the 12th win, eliminating everybody else at 4 losses. It is going to be a 2 or even 3-man race tomorrow.
To follow Takerufuji, slightly heavier, slightly taller, but not by much. Takerufuji shoulder tackling him, but Kojo Eho with the counter push. You cannot just bowl Kojo Eho over. Takerufuji putting all of his force into that, but Kojo Eho showing that Shikko leads to victories.
Takerufuji had such incredible force at the Tachi-ai. The fact that